Good morning, Truth Serum Nation. It's your boy Joe coming back one after another, after another, after another. Think times are moving fast, so I just come here unannounced, but hopefully you'll watch this later. Thank you, everybody, for your support. If you're in the watching live, go get a coffee, orange juice, or water, and we'll get this show on the road. So the topic is Dave Portnoy. All right. This is a prop, folks. So let's get that out of the way. All right. If you don't know who Dave Portnoy is, he's the owner of Barstool and very, very, very wealthy man and cool dude. He's like a regular average guy, likes to have fun, joke around, and has achieved great success. God bless him. And he's mentioning some things. Now, Dave, he'll never watch this. Uh, I'm just a little channel, 1,000 subs, been censored all the time, rolling upstream. But don't worry about numbers because I'm probably better than anybody they got on their panel to talk politics or any other subject. No disrespect to them because this guy's a genius, but I can hold my own weight just the same. But this is a cool dude. He's not one of those auto aristocratic, bought and sold puppet muppet for the globalists and the elitists. You think these kind of guys that own these type of powerful corporations and businesses, you think they're part of that family. They're part of that team. Who's the quarterback? Who's the wide receiver? Well, Dave, you be the wide receiver and I'll throw you a down and out. No, Dave don't play that bull crap. So he'll probably never watch this, but I'm stealing 2 minutes of what Dave Portnoy says. Okay, I'm not going to show his face, but this is Dave Portnoy.
Captain Dave checking in, 30 miles out to sea, Nantucket. The big news: Joe Biden. Joe Biden says he is not running for re-election, which will conclude probably the greatest negotiation in the history of America. How much did they have to pay the Bidens, the DNC?
This is prior to the events that come up, but let's watch.
What was his retirement package? What did Joe Biden, Hunter, what did they get? Because that's all this has been, for a month or 2 months.
Like I said before, it's the last cash grab. That's it. They're so used for decades of just the money tree, and this is the final cash grab. And I tell you, it's a big envelope.
It has been, what do we have to do to get you out of this race, Joe? Whatever, they finally got the right price, whatever that may be.
Yeah.
It's what I said from the beginning. They whacked Joe when the powers that be sent him out for that debate with Trump. They knew what we've known forever. If you have two eyes and a brain, that he was a lettuce head, a vegetable. It's the right move. He shouldn't run. It's not for the right reasons.
Now listen to what Mr. Portnoy, Dave, has just said. We're all aware that they hit him, and then all of a sudden they put him in front of America to debate Trump. They know that Biden is going to get exposed. Trump's going to shred him. And they know it's time for Joe to go. We got some new blood we want to put in, but it's time for Joe to go. So get up there, show your ass, and be the biggest debacle ever in the history of America during any type of debates. So get him up there, expose him, his own party. I wonder did Dr. Jill say, go ahead, honey, do a good job. Go ahead, honey. Does she just puts him up there to crumble like that? Let's continue with Mr. Dave Portnoy from Barstool. I don't drink, I have coffee. So if you think I'm burping I drink coffee, folks. Caffeine and nicotine. You know what I mean? Let's go.
He has been this way for years. and the Democrats have been hiding it. Then they're like, well, he probably can't beat Trump, so we got to get somebody else in there. How they waited this long, so now what? They can handpick basically who the replacement's going to be? What is it, Gavin Newsom, that slime bag from California? I hope not. Kamala maybe with Newsom on the ticket. Gretchen Whitmer, also not a fan. How they waited this long is insanity, and they're trying to hijack basically democracy. They're not letting people vote. It goes to a convention. It's insane because he's been this way before he went and ran. So that in itself is fucking crazy. But the number two thing, so he's stepping down because everybody in the Democrat Party is saying he's unfit. He has dementia. George Clooney is not the same he was, different guy. Other people saying they don't recognize me. But he's still going to be president. He's still president. He still has the keys to the nukes. Not fit enough to run for president.
Here's a very, very important point that Dave Portnoy makes. In lieu of everything that's going on, okay, he's not in the race. He got kicked out, blah, blah, blah. He's still the president until the election. How come they didn't run the 25th Amendment on him and just get him to, appoint somebody right now? Or, it had probably to go to like the Congress and Senate would have to take over the country, or Kamala, or so there's not very good options, but he still has to handle 4 strong, powerful nuclear nations for another 90-something days.
Being forced out of the party, nobody trusts him, but he's still the president. People sometimes get confused, like, Dave, you're mad at me, you're the big Trump guy. That's not true. That's just not true. But the Democrats are such jokes and scumbags and devious. You have to vote for the other guy because of what the Democrats are doing. This is obvious he's going to step down, but now, what a fucking joke. Captain Dave.
All right, that's Captain Dave out on his boat, probably a yacht, and he just gave a 2-minute narrative on his feelings. And I like what he said at the end also. I like everything he said, but I also like what he said at the end. Because I'm not a Democrat or Republican. I'm just trying to be a thinking person that keeps up with, it's not rocket science. This is just logical things. And it's like, he doesn't even have to be a Donald Trump supporter, but I'm sure he can compare and contrast while Trump was in what Trump did while he was in office and what Biden has done in office. This is simple things. It's like anybody, I'm for anybody other than this Joe Biden, because what they've done to this office, this sacred office to be president, is totally hacked our country. Every which way you can hack a country, they didn't leave any stones unturned. So Dave Portnoy, a very powerful businessman, Barstool, and he's brave. He's a very brave man, because guess what? There's other millionaires, or however much money he has. There's many others that sit back and watch like little bitches, and they just go with the flow because they're scared. They're scared to say boo. They're scared. Portnoy is a real true patriot, and he puts it out there. He doesn't think, oh, well, what might happen if I say this? What might happen if I say that? Now, I have a little channel. I've been censored many times. I'm actually being going through something right now, but I'm going to keep doing these right to the end. But Dave ain't afraid that, oh, somebody might do the, because this is a scary regime. And he gets right up there. There's other successful, very visible people in our country that could also come out and make statements such as Dave Portnoy did. No, they're scared little bitches sitting in their mansions and they're checking their bank account balance and they don't want to know anything. All they want to know is when that filet mignon is being served. But this guy is a real dude and he comes out and he's not afraid. And he is not afraid. My hat's off to Barstool'S Dave Portnoy that he's not shy. And, you know, because he knows these regimes and apparatus, they can try to cause trouble for you know, these visible names. Millions and millions of subscribers and all that, because he's not afraid. There's others that just sit back. Oh, geez, they might actually agree with Mr. Portnoy, but they're scared. They're scared little rodents. They don't want to know. I got a little channel, 1,000 subs. I've been censored. Well, you know, I put a lot of time and energy in my videos, but I still want my freedom of speech, and I'm not going to be afraid. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to be afraid. I don't have as much to lose. Well, I've worked for 2 years, 500 videos, but financially, I mean, I don't have nothing. I mean, I don't make anything off of this, a couple dollars. That's it. A ham sandwich, a bologna sandwich. I'm not wealthy by any means. I'm in the, well, you get the message. So this guy here, man, I give him credit. There should be more people coming out and waking people up. This is easy stuff. How do they stay embedded with these voters? How? Their base, though, see, Trump is going to keep his base and gain more from the Democrats. So there's dissension, and some of those Democrats are going, you know what, honey, our standard of living has dropped since Biden's been, you know, we might want to vote for Trump because we took that vacation when Trump was, we did eat better. We put some more clothes on Billy and Sally's back for school. We did have a higher quality of living and standard of living. You know, maybe this Trump ain't so bad after all. This is common sense. So my hat's off to Dave Portnoy and being brave and smart. And I'm glad that there's a loud voice out there. I do 1 million videos, but I don't get any. I get small views and everything and all that. I don't get many views. But I'm still the best. I'm still the best. I don't care what numbers say. Dave Portnoy was the best before he achieved what he did. He believed he was the best. So I'm the best, just like him. I'm qualified, I hope. So my hat's off to that guy right there. He ain't one of those millionaire bitches that sit home. Life is short. You speak your voice. They've been gagging me from day one on this little channel. What are they afraid of? Little old truth serum. What are they afraid of with me? My videos get 100 views. What are they afraid of with me? That someday I might gain momentum and be able to communicate eloquently and display common sense and facts? What are they afraid of? Little old me. So, all right, folks. My hat's off to Mr. Portnoy. Mr. Portnoy, you probably never watched this, but watch the video. Ted Cruz crushes Mayorkas. Watch my video if you got 4 minutes. I know you're a busy man, but while you're out on that yacht down there, take a little peek at the truth serum. I'm in your corner, and I only have a limited voice, but just keep shouting, Dave. Keep shouting out. Keep shouting, because we need more of you kind of people out there for the next 90 days until this election is over. So, yeah, who are they going to get? Gretchen Whitmore? Dave? That Californication? Gavin? They might be worse. I don't think anything could be worse, but who are they going to get for their ticket? Trump is starting to gain momentum in the traditional Democratic states. Those aren't just automatic states now for the Democrats. They're falling apart at the seams. But they got to win the Senate and the House so they don't get railroaded during these committees. Just like the video I did when Senator Ted Cruz was doing a hearing with Mayorkas, the director of Homeland Security, and Mayorkas didn't answer one question. These are the people in charge of keeping America safe. Wake up, folks, because if you don't, in 10, 15, 20 years, there's going to be checkpoints and tanks on the streets, on the thruway, when you want to go from point A to point B. It's already in place. This isn't conspiracy theory or anything. These are facts. So that's it. God bless Dave Portnoy and his family. And he's a voice, and he ain't scared. He's not scared. All right. Thank you, FW Fred, Big Smile, Francis, Eddie Love. Good morning. I hope everybody has a good week. And you know I'm the truth serum. I'm just going to keep coming back. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to keep chopping it up. And that's that. Talk to you folks soon. Hit any button. There's a link to the book in the description. There's a Cash App. There's Super Chat. Hit any button. Hit the like button if that's all you want to do. Thank you for your view. Thank you for the like button. And if you do anything above and beyond that, I really appreciate it. God bless you, and have the universe bless you.